What is happening, and welcome to Photography Talk episode 131. And friends, this week's news is all about Sony cameras, Sony lenses, and technology from Sony. Now, first up, we're going to discuss the Sony A6400, which isn't a new camera, but it hasn't been available over the last handful of months due to the chip shortage, but it is back, or is coming back. Now, after that, we're going to chat about a prediction from Sony about smartphone imaging quality, and let's just say their prediction brings a whole new definition to the word bold. And of course, we'll wrap up today's episode by having a look at the new trio of lenses Sony just unveiled for the aps-c cameras. Now, friend, all of that is coming up here in just a moment, but first, friends, every single week, you get to look at me talking to you about the top 3 or the top news nuggets for that particular week. Now, of course, we put these videos together to keep you informed. And of course, look, if we are helpful or you found some value, or friend, you just want to do a big, ginormous, solid and helping us out by hitting that like button, because every time you hit that like button, just as I say every single time, it really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm. And friends, I really appreciate that. That said, let's get on to this week's news. Now, a while back, we discussed how Sony pumped the brakes on production of the A6400 and several other cameras because of the global chip shortage. But now, hey, there is some good news. Production has resumed. Now, the A6400 isn't back on store shelves yet, but Sony recently announced that you can pre-order the camera in anticipation of its return. Now, in case you've forgotten, the A6400 comes with a combination of 24.2 megapixel Exmor CMOS sensor, Bion's X image processor, and has real-time eye autofocus and real-time tracking and lock onto a subject, or can lock onto a subject in just 0.2 seconds. Man, making it one of the fastest autofocus systems available. Now, you may recall, I had this camera for about a year and a half. Sony did a good job with this. This is a really, while my big goofy mitts seem to be a little bit big for the camera, I enjoyed using the camera. It's for me, it was a camera getting out there. I used it for video, and this thing just crushed it out of the park. Now, the A6400 packs a punch with 11 frames per second mechanical shutter and 8 frames with electronic shutter, or that silent shutter mode, in 4K video. Now, the camera's price was around $900 before this was discontinued. Now, I suppose we'll see if the price is adjusted or not. Given how bad inflation is, it's probably going to be, who knows, upwards of $2,000. I don't know. I hope not. But anyways, there's going to be a link in the description if you want to get tabs or keep tabs on the A6400 or as it comes back into stock. Now, I think we all can agree that smartphone camera technology has made huge advancements. Now, they quite aren't as good as our real cameras. Or real cameras, I mean our DSLRs and mirrorless cameras. Well, the CEO of Sony Semiconductor Division seems to think in just a couple years, so we're talking 2024, that will no longer be the case. So the question is, how are smartphones going to surpass SLRs in image quality? Well, the argument is that recent smartphone technology has led to larger smartphone sensors, which has improved image quality. Now, the other advancement is computational photography, which we've spoken about this in the past. This is the secret sauce. This is where the magic happens with our little smartphones. Now, these two things combined with larger and larger apertures in smartphone lenses could lead to vastly improved image quality in smartphones. The folks over Sony believe that the size of the sensors in the flagship smartphones will double in the next couple years. That's a very big deal that could make Sony's prediction come very much on the true side. Now, other predictions from Sony include smartphones having vastly improved autofocus, more megapixels, and better video performance, including 8K video support. Now, I will stay firmly in the I will believe it when I see it group. But I have to say, these types of advancements are very exciting. I don't think it's a matter of if all these things will take place. I think it's a matter of when. I think 2 years is a big set of shoes to place for this here. When you factor in how these cameras and the amount of tech that's crammed into these, and to get that, or to where it would be on par, or where these would be on par with our mirrorless cameras, our DSLRs and so forth, I don't know. I think 2 years is a little ambitious, but if Sony's able to do it, or Apple's able to do it, fantastic. I've said it a few times and I will say it again. Smartphones. We have a video that I've been working on for some time on tools of the trade as a solo content creator. And one of the items that I speak about in there is my iPhone. And, whether you have an iPhone or smartphone or a smartphone, Sony or Google or whatever the hell it is, these are great instruments. And so nearly every one of my videos that I create out of my studio, somewhere in the video, you're seeing footage in there, whether you're realizing it or not, that's coming from this phone right here. So anyways, as we have more information on this, I will keep you guys informed. Now, if you're like me and you're a hybrid photographer, videographer, Sony's new lenses could have you very excited. Joining the lineup of aps-c lenses are the 10-20 f4. Now this is a GPZ. Then you have the 15mm 1.4G, and of course the 11mm. I don't know why I said of course, but anyways, closing it off with the 11mm 1.8, and that is not a G. Now, according to Sony, these lenses were designed for video shooters in mind, but have optical capabilities of producing beautiful still images as well. Now, Sony also claims that this new batch of lenses has tons of innovation. For starters, they feature linear motors with minimal focus breathing, so each lens also boosts responsive autofocus. The 10-20 option is a pro-level G-Power zoom lens that just weighs 6.2 ounces and has a maximum aperture of f4. Now this thing is priced at $750. Next we have the 15mm. Now this is a 1.4. This is also a high-end G lens and features superb bokeh, fast autofocus, silent focusing, and other professional grade features. Now this one you can get for $740. And the third option is our 11mm budget-friendly lens that still offers excellent image quality, fast autofocus, and maximum aperture of 1.8. This lens is $550. Now, all three lenses are available for pre-order at the moment and will begin shipping in July. I'm going to put some links down below to our friends over at Adorama, and if you want to get more information on these, take a look at those. All right, friends, that is a wrap. Now, let's shift gears and talk about our current giveaway. Here are the prizes that we have up for the grabs this month. We have a Manfrotto Pro Light Recorder Air 55. We have a 128 gig SanDisk SD card, and of course, the $100 Adorama gift card. As always, entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like this video, subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, well, friend, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chance that you have to win. So get watching some more of the videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on PhotographyTalk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you happen to register on the site during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win. But friend, as I keep saying over and over again, swing and by, say hello. We would love to see you. And that is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on PhotographyTalk or how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. And one last thing, if you enjoy this sort of content, be sure to head over to PhotographyTalk, sign up for an account. It's free to do so, and it gives you access to literally thousands of photography-related articles on the site, including news articles about camera gear, photography tutorials, and much, much more. So take a minute, sign up for our account, and get access to material that will help you take your best shot. And friends, that is it for PhotographyTalk episode 121. Now it's that time of the video where, friend, I would greatly appreciate if you were to do all that YouTube stuff. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Hit that bell so YouTube sends a little notification out to you every time we come out with a video, just like this one. All right, well, friends, it is always an honor getting in front of you. Now it's that time of the video where I'm going to shut off my camera so you guys get out there, stay healthy, and take your best.